A Beetle suddenly extended its rearview mirror. The next second, it scraped a deep scratch on the million-dollar supercar beside it. In an instant, onlookers cast shocked gazes, because this sports car was the beloved car of the local racing god. At this moment, the female driver in the car began to panic, but the surrounding spectators didn't mind making things worse. They actually urged the car bully to race against the female driver. The young man in the same car wanted to get out and apologize. Suddenly another accident happened. The car window actually slowly rolled up by itself. Look carefully, it really rolled up by itself. The young girl was scared silly on the spot. She reached out trying to open the door to escape, but the door was locked tight. Even more bizarre was, this old Beetle seemed to have come to life. The next second it actually turned its direction, and drove straight toward the starting point of the racetrack. Faced with this broken car's provocation, the racing god was so angry steam came out of his head. He immediately got in his supercar, ready to compete with this little broken car. Meanwhile, the young girl was frantically panicking. In her confusion, she actually turned on the windshield wipers. Then the referee signaled the race to begin. The Beetle was like an awakened beast. Its engine instantly boiled with power. It turned out the Beetle actually had a V16 quad turbo system. The next second, the Beetle shifted gears by itself and stepped on the gas, accompanied by the young girl's screams. Both cars launched with a catapult start. Soon they entered the first turn. The young girl wanted to step on the brakes to end the race, but unexpectedly, she couldn't control the car at all. The Beetle accelerated, and quickly caught up with the racing god ahead. Seeing himself about to be overtaken by a broken car, the man resorted to dirty tricks. He jerked the steering wheel and crashed into it. The Beetle was hit and spun several times before stopping. Seeing the opponent using underhanded methods, the young girl was furious. She directly shifted into gear and floored the gas pedal. The next second, the Beetle was charged with energy. It immediately launched forward with a catapult burst. In just 3 seconds, it caught up with the car ahead again. The man sensed trouble. He jerked the steering wheel again, trying to crash into the opponent, but the Beetle directly lifted its front end and perfectly dodged past. Seeing this scene, the man was instantly stunned. Scared, he quickly accelerated and rushed out. However, he couldn't shake off the Beetle. Just as they approached the finish line, the Beetle suddenly veered off the racetrack, rushing toward the barrier on the side. The young girl was terrified, but the Beetle actually drove right up it. Even more impressive was, not only did it not flip over, it also drove down smoothly, and successfully overtook the racing god to win the race.